What's going on? It's your boy Sermon at Sermon's Domain on Twitter. This Friday, May 19th, Snoop Dogg is going to release his latest album titled Neva Left. And as we do around this time, the track listing has finally surfaced. I figured with Snoop Dogg he'd want to put out the track listing a little bit earlier, but it came out yesterday on Tuesday, and so now we're going to discuss it and break it down. Before I get into the track listing, I do want to say that I'm very excited for this album. I think just looking at the cover, the nostalgia behind it, like that alone is enough to get you excited, to hope that you're going to get something like vintage from Snoop. And then there was a snippet on Instagram that I've talked about every time that I mention Snoop in this new album, and I'm trying to figure out which song it is. I listened to it last night, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, I look at the track listing and then I listen to the snippet. I couldn't figure it out. So I'm still hopeful that song ends up on it, and I'll include it in the description section so you can see how it sounds. But now let's get into the track list. And so we're getting 16 songs. The press release says that this is pretty much like the evolution of Snoop Dogg. So that alone lets you know that you're going to get multiple styles from Snoop. You're not just going to get like a doggy style Snoop Dogg. You're going to get like rhythm and gangster Snoop Dogg. You're going to get Bush Snoop Dogg. You're going to get, weed anthem Snoop Dogg. All the different components that Snoop Dogg is, I feel he's going to combine on this album. And so I don't know how that's going to play out as like a cohesive body of work. I don't think Snoop is going for that. Snoop is just going for something that showcases all his different sides, and I think that is a nice idea. It remains to be seen if it will result in a good album, though. The singles so far have been kind of underwhelming for me. Mount Kushmore features Redman, Method Man, and Be Real. And I listened to that one once, so I don't have too much of an opinion about it yet, but I want to listen to it more when the album is actually out. The second single was where I was like, no, this one should be cut. This one is titled Trash Bags, and it features K-Camp. And I don't know. I'm all for Snoop working with new artists. I'm 100% behind that because it looks cool, but this one with K-Camp just didn't do the trick. It was just awful. It sounded so generic. It was just embarrassing, and I feel like that is the opinion of the internet as well. I haven't seen anybody that's like praising this song, like saying this song is good, so that one is definitely one that I would say no. There's two other singles, and I only listened to one other. I didn't want to continue to listen to single after single after single. I don't need to do that because I'm going to hear the whole thing very soon. But I heard good things about this single called Go On. It features October London, a singer that Snoop signed to his label. And this one sounds good. It sounds like it has the potential to grow on me. So that is the only one so far that's really like caught my attention. Aside from the singles, though, Snoop Dogg's album Neva Left is going to be very feature heavy. I noticed that out of 16 songs, there's like, I think about 3 or 4 that don't have any features on it. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, well, this album's gonna suck because it's all these different features and stuff. No, I'm never like that. I look at it like if you can create good music, whether it's by yourself or with people, and it sounds good, then I'm all for it. So on this album, he has some interesting combinations. I think one of the songs that jumped out immediately was Toss It featuring Too Short and Nef The Pharaoh. I like that because Snoop is essentially bringing together two different generations of the Bay Area. We saw an E40 and Nef The Pharaoh record last year, and so now we have one where Too Short and Nef are on the same song, and I think that could be like a real cool, fun record right there. Elsewhere, you know automatically you're getting more weed songs, as there's a record titled 420 in parentheses Blaze Up, features Devin the Dude, Wiz Khalifa, and DJ Battlecat. So that one looks like an interesting combination. There's another feature that I really wasn't expecting, and that's on Let Us Begin. It features KRS-One. I don't know how that's going to sound. I don't even know how like that one came together. I think part of the fun behind these track listings is like thinking like, damn, how did these songs come together? How exactly does Snoop say, you know what, I need KRS-One on this one? Like, it just seems like a random thought to have in your mind, but I guess we'll hear the song very soon and be able to judge, like, damn, he made the right call, or this is a weird combination, whatever the case may be. The most interesting looking song on the track listing, though, has to be Vapors, in parentheses DJ Battlecat Remix. It features Charlie Wilson and Teena Marie. Now, if you do a quick Google search of Snoop Dogg Vapors, you will find that this song came out 21 years ago. It was featured on The Dogfather. So now I'm interested, because I went back and listened to Vapors yesterday, and now I'm interested, like, why out of all the songs in Snoop's discography did he choose to have this one remixed? Or was it an idea that DJ Battlecat had and that he brought to him? I don't know, but I'm interested to find out. I hope that Snoop does an interview and that whoever does it, whatever journalist is in the vicinity with Snoop, is able to ask him these type of questions, because these are the type of questions that I would be asking. But nonetheless, I'm interested to hear what this Vapors remix is going to sound like, especially because we get more Snoop and Charlie Wilson. They are the combination that just keeps on giving. All over the years, you've gotten so much material, and at this point, I still want a full-length album from them. I know we kind of got that on Bush. Charlie Wilson was featured on several of those songs, but I want like an actual album. Snoop Dogg and Charlie Wilson. That's what I want to see. So that would be cool. That'll be a cool record to hear. That's really all I have to say about the track listing. I'm just hoping that Snoop Dogg provides another good album. I was disappointed in Kool-Aid, as I've talked about in the past, but I have hope for this one. So we'll see on May 19th if this album lives up to the expectation. I'll include the track listing in the description section so you can check that out. Let me know what songs you're looking forward to, what guest features you're hopeful that are going to be real dope. Talk to me in the comment section below, and then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share the video. Follow me on Twitter at SermonsDomain, and as always, thank you for your time. I appreciate you for watching, and until next time, peace.